In this video, we visit the Flight 93 Memorial, the aircraft that crashed in Pennsylvania on 9/11. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. We're on our 2023 summer trip, and it just so happened that between the two places we were going to go, the Flight 93 Memorial was right in the middle. I haven't been to any of the 9/11 memorials, and I just thought that this would be a great opportunity to come and see this amazing facility and to pay my respects and remember. Barb and I were talking, and we figured out that we were seniors in college when September 11th, 2001, terrorists took over several airliners, flew them into both of the towers in the World Trade Center. One aircraft hit the Pentagon, and a fourth aircraft, I think, was slated to go to either the White House or the Capitol building. I'm sure I'll find out. And the passengers tried to retake the aircraft, and it crashed here in Pennsylvania. That event profoundly affected my life. I remember being glued to the TV for days afterwards. I remember a national sense of outrage. I also remember a national sense of unity, of pride in being an American. It's been a long time since 2001. A lot has changed. In my opinion, our nation has never been more divided and has probably never been in more trouble. Places like this give us an opportunity to remember who we are on our worst days. Let's go check it out. Here's our first look at the National Memorial. We're walking up to the visitor center. So I just got done touring the visitor center, and they asked for no photography in the building, and of course I honored that request. Man, what an emotional roller coaster that was. Guys, I was 21 years old when that happened. I'm 43 now, so 22 years ago. And the emotion and the fear and the anger, so much comes just flooding back watching the news clips and hearing the recorded messages of the passengers trying to reach their loved ones and leaving messages on answering machines. I can't imagine what it was like on that flight and how brave those passengers were to try and take over the plane. We're going to go hear a ranger talk, give us more information about Flight 93, and I'm really looking forward to hearing that, and we're going to go tour the crash site. I just didn't expect to feel this level of emotion after 22 years. Guys, if you lived through 9/11, you really should come here. It's something to experience. It's another look at the memorial. This is an old coal strip mine. There's the visitor center up the hill. And then back that way is the crash site. We're gonna head there now. The boulder in the distance there marks the area of the crash site. The woods behind there were on fire as a result of the crash. The whole area was excavated during the investigation, and this is what it looks like today. So here's a look at the wall of names. The wall of names lists the 40 passengers and crew, and the wall forms a line that indicates the flight path.
See that one woman pregnant?
Yeah, an unborn child. It's long.
Our last stop here is the Tower of Voices. It's a giant wind chime with 40 distinct aluminum tubes to represent the 40 passengers and crew who fought to take back the plane. There it is behind me. Let's go take a look. We need wind of 12 to 15 miles per hour to hear the chimes. It isn't that windy today, unfortunately. Well, guys, this is an amazing place, and it sure dredges up a lot of feelings and emotions and things that I haven't thought about in 20 years. I remember the unity that I felt on 9/12 and the days after, as people were proud to be Americans and were ready to fight back and were looking after each other, taking care of our neighbors and whatnot. And even though there was a lot of sadness and confusion and anger, I felt really united. But I remember some stories later on that I saw from a friend from high school. And she posted this on Facebook during one of the anniversaries of 9/11. And she openly talked about how she struggled with that anniversary. See, she's from Arabic descent. And the vile things that were said to her, especially on anniversaries of 9/11, were just terrible. Guys, we need to always make sure that we're holding the right people accountable for their actions, and we're not taking things out on the wrong people. This is an American citizen. This is a person who married an American serviceman. And it just makes me sad to think that we would treat her that way, a fellow citizen. So guys, we need to do better, and we need to find a way to share this planet. After 20 years of the war on terror, I don't know what we've accomplished. I hope some of it good. I'm sure some of it bad. We have a long way to go. But one of the great things that we can do is we can come to places like this and we can remember and we can learn. And I hope this video honors the 40 crew members and passengers of Flight 93 who fought to take back that aircraft after they learned what was going to happen. And as they crashed, they saved the lives of countless people at the intended target site, whether that was the White House or more likely the Capitol. They're heroes. And so this video is dedicated to them and their memory. Guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside. I know this isn't one of my normal videos. I just want to encourage you, if you are parents, to bring your kids to one of the 9/11 memorials and let them learn firsthand about what happened, so that we can ensure that something like this never happens again. What an incredible experience. Guys, be good to one another. We'll see you next time. Bye.